Hey, folks. Why is it so high? There we go. Hey, folks. How's everyone doing? Is it Grunkle Stan's 69th birthday? Wait, is my mic peaking? One sec. We had to do a bit of adjusting for the podcast. Okay, that sounds better. Wait. Not me Googling Grunkle Stan's birthday. Grunkle Stan birthday. June 15th, 1945. Oh my god. I have to do some math. It's 76th. 76th birthday. Thank you for redeeming Hydrate Zone, Emmy. Funny sex number, haha. Yeah, alas, it is his 76th. No, I was actually thinking about derailing it to do Grunkle Stan today. I mean, he is now, apparently. Y'all. Grunge Indie B going, even better. No, it is not. Alas. Oh, it's the 16th for you. Oh, what? I'm not good at time zones. Oh my god, wait, you're right. It's both of their birthdays, huh? Wow, that's wacky. So, bad news, boys. The cat ear headphones suck, as it turns out. Razer is a bunch of grifters. So, the lights don't change anymore, and I am returning them. My new headphones are coming up tomorrow. So there's that, and those will have cat ears, but they will not change lights, and I'm deeply upset. But upside, I am going to be getting a new cool gaming desk. It's going to be pink, and once I move at the end of the summer, hopefully my background will also be changing too, so I'm very excited. We got Shiloh all moved in here today, so they may be popping in at some point. You should let me know just how much you want them in here, because I will tell them. So at the end of the summer, we will be moving into a cottage together. So I'm very excited, but for now, they're living in my apartment with me and my roommate Avi until the end of the summer. Yes, Biblio's right. Please. God, my mic is peaking. I'm gonna turn that down. Please check my TikTok, because I'm losing followers, and I'm pretty sure it's homophobes leaving. Because I forgot that in February a bunch of homophobic teens followed me. It was a weird time for me personally. But it's getting better, so queers are interacting. Yeah, no. Let's see the baby Shiloh. Yeah. I'd follow you more than once if I could, bestie. Thanks, Becky. Hopefully they'll be popping in. I think they might be in the shower right now. Alas. But I'm going to switch over to the game if you give me a sec. There we go. There we go. Okay. Perfect. On Pride Month, SMH. No, for real. Damn. I'm so upset about the cat ears. They're just stuck on white now, and it's boring as hell. Deeply upsetting. Anyway, don't ask for a fit check, because I'm wearing pajama shorts and a Crank Gameplay sweatshirt. I'm trying to get my monitor right. Give me a sec. There we go. There's going to be like 2 weeks in August where we're going to be displaced, because it's after this lease ends and before the next one starts. So that's going to suck ass, but you know, do what you need to do. Bar, do not tell people to make alt accounts. That's like not allowed. God. Don't tell them to break the rules for me. God. Anyway. No, we haven't fucked anyone yet. The process is a little bit slower than I'd like. Preferences. Is there music? Okay, good. I do have the music down, so I do just get to listen to my sweet Wii music. Let me know how the music volume is, because I've been finding lately on my streams it's kind of hard to keep them balanced depending on what I'm working with. So it's quiet for me too. That is weird. Okay, let me do some adjusting. Okay, so there's that. Desktop audio. Okay. Does that sound any better? I was able to bump my volume up. I have noticed that my stream recordings tend to be really quiet too. Listening to the stream while The Sims 4 downloads on my slow-ass laptop. God, The Sims 4 is a massive fucking file. It took forever to download. Okay, let me know how my volume is sounding. If I need music, mic, up at all, just keep me posted. Okay. You made yourself louder, not music. God damn it. Okay, let's see how that is. Well, now the song is quiet. That's so fucking unhelpful. That is so deeply unhelpful. Okay, thank you. Good. Okay, so picking up where we left off. I believe that last we left off, we took the twins to the diner, and then the grunkles came to join us, and it was like super cute because they saw how much we care about their not kids, fucking niece and nephew, and it was extremely cute. Mabel came with you yesterday when you went shopping for extra clothes, since Stan's mechanic skills left your car still being worked on, and you realized you needed more clothes than you'd packed. However, she managed to sneak in a relatively fancy set of clothes to add to your pile of summer-appropriate clothing, and she flourishes them in your direction with a wide, brace-faced grin. Ta-da! For tonight! You stare at the fancy outfit like it's going to jump out of Mabel's hands and attack you. Mabel, are you sure Ford agreed to this? Of course he did. I asked him and everything. He dropped whatever he was working on instantly, and it hit the other stuff on the desk, which fell on the floor, and then he said, I'd love to, but I'll need a fashion makeover. Please help me, Mabel. You're my favorite great niece. Okay, so he actually said something else, but he said yes at the end of it. Now come on, I have to put the finishing touches on this perfect date. Get dressed and come to the living room. She shoves the clothes at you and leaves you in the room to get yourself ready. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. What do? I'm so nervous. You put on the outfit Mabel picked out for you and head to the living room, where Dipper promptly guards the way into the kitchen with his noodle arms. Mabel wants me to keep you in here until Great Uncle Ford is ready. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh my god, wait. I almost completely forgot that whenever I was doing this one, I think that it was, oh, what was it? It was like a certain number of bits means you get to make the next choice. Fucking A, what was it? Was it like 100? Something like that? I can't remember what it is. Hold on, I'll change it. It was 500? 500, really? I was really about to undersell myself. You make the next choice. Oh, you're right, because it was that or a sub. Gotcha. Okay. Also, yes, Dipper is obviously trans. Obviously. Rat Boy Oz has redeemed.
Please, sir. Any spare hugs?
What? Hugs? Fucking A. I read Pretty Princess's message and I crossed it with my fucking pen.
Please, sir. Any spare subs?
Any spare hugs are also good.
Any spare subs for Paul Orphan Boy. Thank you very much, sir.
Fucking A. You messed it up. Oh, Robbie is definitely trans. The fucking hoodie he always wears, that is a dysphoria hoodie if I have ever seen one. Holy shit. Oh my god. Absolutely. Oh my god, I should not have moved. I should not have moved hydrate zone that far down. Because now you fucking fools are making me drink water. Ugh. Gross. Nasty. There we go. Fucking A. It's not lining up. It's not lining up. Y'all, it's over for me. I'm so tired after today. There we go. There we go, boys. Also, episode 2 of Gender Swap is out if you haven't listened to it yet. Episode 3 is coming out soon, too. We recorded it a couple days ago. Oh my god, why does it keep getting bigger? It keeps getting bigger! It keeps getting worse. We're gonna move it up. How about that? You know, that's almost worse. Every time I touch it, it gets worse. Not letting you become the sand under Shiloh's feet. Ungrateful. I have eaten today. We actually got Whataburger. Shiloh was really hungry and grumpy. So while they were on their way home, because we drove separately, I ordered Postmates. And so Whataburger was here when they arrived, and it was really cute. Hit the podcast command. It'll take you to the podcast site on my website, and there are a couple links. It's on Spotify and SoundCloud. Yes. Marcus is right. Marcus, you're great, because I always forget to remind people that Prime exists. You get 1 free sub a month if you have Amazon Prime connected to your Twitch account. So, I was talking reference to making you hydrate. Okay, T. No, you're right. Witch Doctor, what the fuck is that? No, we don't have that here. What? Will the podcast be coming to Apple Podcasts? My hope is that it will eventually be released on all streaming services. Yeah. Doing our best. It needs more traction, basically, because it does cost a bit of money to keep it up and running. So it just depends on how much traction we get. So, also, please rate us on iTunes or not iTunes. It would be on iTunes. Rate it wherever you can rate it, because we need the help. It's 5 sodas and 1 with sliced dill pickles in there. Hey, that sounds fucking horrible. No offense, that sounds like abysmal. That sounds awful. Okay, I need to focus. I was playing my game. God. Hi, Wolf Stark Shadow. That's a fun username. I'm doing really good. It's been a busy day. My partner just moved in, so that's what I was doing all today. But we're playing a Grunkle Ford or Grunkle dating sim in general. You can date either of them. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay then, I'll stay here. You take a seat in Stan's recliner, trying to look relaxed and composed, but your shaking hands give you away to Dipper, who's reading in front of the door. You look nice. I know Mabel picked it. I kind of helped, but it's nice. He's trying to distract you. Sweet kid. You smile at him. He smiles back before returning to his book, The Field Guide to Bigfoot. Stevie, you can come in now. You jolt to your feet, heart in your throat. What do you do? Dipper, what do I do? Here goes nothing. Got any advice, Dipper? I wanted you got any advice, Dipper, because I feel like we'll be connecting. You know what I mean? Dipper stands up and awkwardly pats your hand. Just be yourself, Stevie. Great Uncle Ford likes you, I can tell. Trust me. He gently shoves you towards the kitchen door. It looms in front of you menacingly. Now, go get him, Tiger. Was that weird to say? Good luck out there, dating my great uncle. Gross. Anyway. With surprising strength, Dipper pushes you through the door as Mabel opens it, and you stumble into the kitchen, look up, and... oh god. Ah! He's so handsome. He's so handsome! Yeah, so Twitch doesn't actually have a Grunkle dating sim category, so I kind of just had to put it in just chatting. He's in a 3-piece suit, boys, with a maroon necktie. How did Mabel know your only weakness? Well, that and... wait. He has flowers. Ah. Ah. Oh, man. Ah, what a cutie. What a cutie. He's blushing. Dressed to impress. Thank you for the bits, Becky. You make eye contact after examining one another, and you feel your face flush as red as his. Mabel beams, clapping her little hands together. Yay! Now it's the moment we've all been waiting for. The Mabel certified dinner date of dreams. I knew Grunkle Ford would be hopeless on a romantic dinner date on his own, so I'm here to make this one perfect. You only now notice that she's wearing a bright pink apron and something that smells very burnt. Mabel? Dipper pushes you further into the kitchen, and Mabel shoves Ford forward, and the two of you stumble, almost colliding into one another. Ford straightens up and clears his throat. His face is as red as his tie. Well, these are for you, Stevie. Stan really needs to step up his game. Ford is dressing to the 9. Honestly, I feel like this date would happen no matter which Grunkle you pick. I'm just guessing because I haven't done the Stan route yet, but I feel like this would happen either way. Although I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm starting to feel like Stan might be more exciting. My daddy issues are really popping out. I have watched Gravity Falls. I love that show. I wouldn't be playing this if I didn't love the show. There we go. You take a closer look at the bouquet and discover that a third of the bouquet are real flowers. They look to have been picked from outside the shack. Another third are pipe cleaner flowers with glittery petals, and another third are origami lilies. That's so cute. Stephen, please, Ford can provide. No, you're right. He can. Listen, Stan is a business owner. I don't really know what you think this is. Stan is a fucking business owner. So, last I checked, Stan has more steady income than Ford. Judging by both Ford and Dipper's paper cuts and Mabel's sparkly, sticky fingers, they collaborated to make your bouquet themselves. That's so cute. That's so cute. This is the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life. I didn't know you folded origami. How many paper cuts did you guys get from these? I'm gonna do the origami one. Seuss runs the shack, stands a dirty capitalist that profits off the labor of others. Maybe a little. I feel like they improved him for this game. Because he's hotter in this game. They made him hotter, for sure. The outfit he wears, that like sexy little outfit, never appears in the show. It was a good outfit. Oh, well, yes, a little. Dipper made the majority of the flowers, but he needed help curling the lily petals. That was my contribution. Grand Uncle Ford, you did way more than that. You picked the colored paper that the lilies were gonna be too. They're red, of course. From your limited knowledge of color symbolism, the message is clearly sent across, and you flush as scarlet as the lilies. Ford wants to fuck. Ford wants to fuck. Ah! This is great. This is so good. This is so good. No, he's very much seducing me right now. I slowly started to be seducted by him. Oh my god. Thank you, Ford. They're beautiful. Well, I'm glad you like them, Stevie. By how the game makes Ford look, we know who they wanted us to get with. Honestly, I do feel like they made Stan a little hotter. Although I am extremely impressed with how detailed and like how long this game is. Of course we're getting horny with Ford. There goes our simping issues. Oh my god. Rat, what? I just saw your... I don't know if the alert's gonna go off. How do you tell your friend their podcast sucks? This is not about gender swapped. I need more details, Rat. Okay, what is the topic of the podcast? Like, what kind of podcast is this? Also, this sounds like it's about gender swap. You having to go, this is not about gender swap, makes it sound like it is, but I trust you. For now. But I do need details on, like, what the topic is. Yeah, a surprise confession break, honestly. Well, I'm glad you like them, Stevie. Ford smiles at you. You attempt to smile back, but you're too flustered to really make the expression. Hopefully he understands what you mean. Dipper takes the flowers off of you and manages to stuff the bouquet into an empty 2-liter bottle of Pit and sticking it in the middle of the table so you can't see Ford anymore once you sit down. That's so cute. That is so cute. You could do, yeah, so Funky Fresh was thinking a letter with a secret message in it. You could give, like, an anonymous bad review on iTunes, but that actually, if I got a bad review on iTunes, I would shit myself and podcast harder. Like, because then if they tell anyone about it, if they talk to you about it, you'd have to be like, oh, don't listen to them. Don't trust them. They're a stranger. They don't know anything. Even if it's actually true. There's no good way for this to go. What kind of podcast, like what topic? Don't tell us the name, but like what topic? You carefully scoot the vase to the side until Ford's pink cheeks and nervous expression are visible again, even if you're certain you look even more pink with embarrassment. Well, I'll leave you guys to it then. Chef Mabel, you ready? Sure am, bro. So ready. Mabel is standing on a stool and readying 2 plates of food, the contents of which you can't see yet due to the massive hair and Dipper's hat. Ford waves at you and you turn to him, leaning forward so he can whisper to you. Why does everything end with you shitting yourself? Something going on? So the problem is I say that so much that people are starting to think I have IBS, and I legitimately don't. I don't have IBS. I only shit myself when I drink coffee, which is every day, but that's like, I drink coffee in the morning, I have a morning shit, and then I proceed perfectly fine. But I don't have IBS, but people are starting to think that I do. It's just a habit at this point. My friend is a player on a D&D show that the DM is uploading on YouTube, and man, he's not a great DM, and the videos beg for editing. I can tell my lad is having fun, but good God, it's so painful to watch. Honestly, at that point, I don't know. I don't know if it's your place to say anything then. They probably won't get a lot of views. Definitely suggest finding an editor or maybe practice editing. Yeah. Oh, I have like a talk show to go over the game after. That's kind of a good idea, actually. Yeah, maybe suggest the editing first, and don't mention that the DM is bad. Yeah. If this is their first game, like the DM's first game, they're probably still getting their footing. Are y'all still arguing about Grunkle Stan versus Grunkle Ford? They're both dirty old men in separate ways. Man was on run in multiple dimensions. I doubt he was able to regularly clean himself. Yeah, that's true. Anyway. Ford waves at you and you turn to him, leaning forward so he can whisper to you. Do you have any idea what's going on over there? She has a bowl of jelly beans, so whatever happens, I'm eating all of those. As long as there are no Brussels sprouts in the mix, I will pull through. They're obviously planning to poison us with their spaghetti. I feel like as long as there are no Brussels sprouts in the mix, I will pull through. Admirable. Hopefully there are no sprouts in there. Always hated those as a kid. Mabel whirls around and hops off the stool, brandishing 2 glasses of something disturbingly bubblegum pink. She places them down on the table with a flourish. Ta-da! 2 tall glasses of Mabel juice. Such a delicacy. What ingredients did you use? You glance at Ford, giving him a face of play along, please don't leave me alone in this. Oh, yes, Mabel, this looks truly exquisite. Pray tell, what's your method? Are the plastic dinosaurs and Monopoly pieces just decoration for this fine creation? Mabel is too busy giggling at you both to answer, and she thankfully doesn't notice that neither of you touch your drinks. Ford's too busy smiling at you from across the table as you ask Mabel about her secret ingredients for Mabel juice, and whether she used a blender or a food processor to mix it all together, calling it a true work of art. Anyways, on to the main course. Voila! Mabel turns back to the stove and oh no, I'm so scared. And grabs 2 plates of food covered with cloth. She places one in front of Ford and one in front of you before stretching across the table and pulling both cloths off the plates at once. Whoa, no! What awaits you on each plate is horrifying, to say the least. There's a pile of 3 very burned chicken nuggets, dinosaur chicken nuggets, as if you'd expect anything else. Some half-wet, half-dry noodles with a slice of cheese draped across the top, and a handful of jelly beans. The special ingredient, of course, the Mabel special. I'm not a fancy cook, I'm just a cute little girl, but I slaved away at this romantic dinner for the 2 of you, dang it. Mabel, this looks... Ford looks to you, panicked. Oh no! I feel like if I take a long sip of my drink, there will be chunks in it. And if there are chunks in it, I feel like this won't go well. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. Well, I feel like he wants me to make... I feel like he wants me to cover for him. He's such a fucking bottom. He is constantly expecting me to get him out of these social scrapes. Okay, Barb says talk to Mabel. Thank you for redeeming Hydrate Zone Rat. Engage in conversation. Okay. Okay. Water for thirsty CV Peg. Anything for you, Becky. Oh, I just saw that Rat mentioned more about the D&D thing. It's not DM's first game. I like the anon advice because I don't personally know the DM. I just need a way to make sure he never references the show so I don't miss an obvious reference and he knows I'm not actually watching the 2+ hour eps. Yeah, that's fair. He probably is a switch, but I feel like he'd be a very gentle top. I'm not exactly sure what to eat first. There are so many choices. I'd suggest cleansing your palate with the jelly beans first, then digging right into the mac and cheese. She's calling that mac and cheese, I see. Intriguing. I got that bit from one of those weird cooking shows Grunkle Stan left on TV when he fell asleep. Now that's an idea I can get behind. The jelly beans, I mean. Not if I steal your jelly beans first. Ford arches a brow at you, but he grins at your pseudo-challenge. This is so middle school. You can take my jelly beans, alright, over my burnt chicken nuggets. You're on. You'd for oh my god, I can't fucking talk. He's a sub, but he's verse. Absolutely. You and Ford dig into the jelly beans, going as far as to try and spear them on your forks to play the part of high cuisine dinner. Ford seems to relax a little as dinner continues. Once the last jelly bean has been eaten, the 2 of you go silent once again. My fear is that Mabel has just been watching us eat the whole time. God damn it. Ford glances at you between you and the remains of his food, swallowing hard. Mabel rushes in to save the date. Oh, of course. I forgot the sauces and stuff. Silly Mabel. Mabel goes in the fridge and grabs bottles of ketchup and mustard, placing them on the table next to... Is that the blue glitter we used on the cupcakes? Yep, you're lucky there's still some left. Why is it here? Garnish, silly. Oh, no. I have to choose what to garnish my meal with. I feel like glitter is the right answer. Like, if I want to get... Okay, Barb says glitter. If I want to, like, get it with Mabel, I have to do glitter. No, the glitter is flavorless. I'm just... Oh, man. Oh, man. Glitter is safest. Yeah, this is glitter we used on the cupcakes, so I know it's edible. You pick up the glitter and shakes them onto the burned chicken nuggets. While they're now blue and twinkly, the glitter hides the burned bits and makes the nuggets look a little more fabulous. Why? They're pretty now. Add a little glitter and anything is possible. Ford laughs and you hold the bottle of glitter in front of him, shaking it enticingly. Come on, join me with my pretty nuggets. If you say so. Ford decorates his nuggets with glitter and your respective plates shine under the kitchen light. Mabel looks at you both expectantly, like you're going to chow down into your dinners now that you've been appropriately sauced up. Eat up, you still got a lot of food left. Ah! Ask Ford to critique his dinner. Attempt to eat the burnt chicken nugget. Or take a long, hard sip of your drink. What's your best pickup line? Definitely not planning to use this. Honest to God, I have never once used a pickup line, even jokingly. Chat, what are y'all's go-tos? I say go-tos, but like I feel like I can never really think of any good ones. I would still eat burnt chicken nuggets. I'm like a black hole for food. No, honestly, I feel like they're making out burnt chicken nuggets to be way worse than they actually are. I feel like I'm gonna take a sip of the drink. I don't know, I'm a romantic. As good as the Mabel juice is, I'm not sure it's adding the ideal Mabel dish taste. Mabel looks upset you haven't eaten anything for a moment, but she jumps on Ford's bandwagon. Yeah, the food tastes better if you have the drink with the food, not before it. God damn it, how is that the wrong choice? I drank the fucking Mabel juice. Oh my god. You look to your tall glass of Mabel. They're both frowning at me because I drank her dumb fucking Mabel juice. I should have dated Stan. I'm pissed now. Fine, Barb. God. You look to your tall glass of Mabel juice, and sure enough, all that's left is the once colorful drink. Can I go back? I'm going back. I'm redoing this. I'm gonna eat the fucking chicken nugget. Oh my god. I hate this guy. He's so fucking annoying. See, I flirted and never used a pickup line. I'm like mad at him now. Like, I'm in this situation because I like you, and your niece is getting in the way, and you can't set any boundaries. Oh my god. You gingerly pick up one of the chicken nuggets and take a very, very small bite out of the edge. You're a work of art. Let me nail you on the wall. Nerd Legacy, that's a very good one. No, I'm getting tired of this man. I'm getting really tired of this man. This is a grunkle dating sim, yeah. Hate fuck him. No, Becky gets it. Oh man. It's crispy and burnt but edible to some extent. You swallow your bite and quickly take a sip of your drink. Ford stares at you in total awe like you just defeated a gremlin with one punch. You have glitter on your mouth. Oh, I do? Where? You lean forward and question, and Ford carefully reaches his arm over the table, wiping the glitter from your bottom lip. Both of you flush at the gentle contact, especially since all the while he's gazing down at your mouth, hopefully thinking the same thing you are. Okay, bitch. Damn. Okay. There. Got it. He quickly sits back down from his chair, and you do the same, avoiding eye contact until your face is turned back from red. Mabel squeals in the corner, clapping her hands together. No, Serge, same. I fucking hate that Mabel's watching this. Oh my god. Didn't know I was in for a 200k slow burn. Honestly. Mabel stares at you both, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, awaiting some sort of magic to happen. You swallow nervously and look to Ford before you cup your hand at the side of your mouth, hiding your mouthed words from Mabel's eye. I have an idea. You tap your head with the other hand, straining your idea further. Ford gestures across the table as if to say, the floor is yours. Ask Mabel about dessert, what Stan's up to, sweat nervously. If I get Stan in the room, I could fuck him instead. Or tag team it. Thoughts. Either I'm gonna do one or the other, and I don't know that inviting Stan on my date is the move. But I also don't want her to think that I do not like this dinner. Because so far I have drunk my glass of maple juice, a handful of jelly beans, and a single bite of burnt chicken nugget. Okay. So Serge thinks that Stan will get rid of Mabel. As someone who's ended up third wheeling on my own date, 0 out of 10 cannot recommend. I know, Rat. Yeah, so I'm worried that Stan would ruin the... Y'all are judging me a little bit hard for this. Okay. Funky Fresh, I have a thing for older men, and I do not wish to talk about it any further. God. Fine, dessert. Mabel, okay, also this is the wrong one. I am just gonna go back and undo it, because I'm tired of making the wrong choices here. Mabel, what do you have planned for dessert? At this classy establishment, there must be some sweet treats up for grabs. Huh? Oh, yeah, I think Dipper was gonna help me with those. Dipper? Mabel hops down from her stool and snaps her fingers at the two of you. No canoodling while I'm gone, okay? She leaves you both red-faced and stammering as she skips out the door. Ford turns to you, smiling nervously. Stevie, I know Mabel tried her best, but I'm not accustomed to the dating game, as Stan calls it. For the first time in a while, I don't know what to do. Do you? You stop, thinking for a moment. Dipper told you something earlier that day, an idea in case the Mabel certified first date of dreams went awry. Thank you for doing posture check, Becky. Ugh. Third wheeling is fun. Third wheeling to my own date and her best friend, not so much. Oh, that's not good. I know he's just shy. I just feel like he's a little bit spineless. And I do think that Stan would be very domineering. Depending on the mood I'm in, either one is good. So... You suppose this is the perfect moment to enact Plan B. Alright, but we gotta act fast. Watch my movements. Pick up your plate. Oh no. And struggle not to laugh as Ford mimics you almost perfectly, and shovel the contents of your dinner into Waddle's mouth. The piglet chews, swallows, and nuzzles your leg. Really? According to Dipper, Waddles will eat anything. You give him yours too. That way, it looks like we ate. You hear footsteps thudding down the hallway. Mabel's on her way back. And quick! You gently push Waddles towards Ford, who quickly feeds him the rest of the dinner. Waddles snorts happily at the two of you before settling between your feet, content and full. And I'm back. I didn't do her voice. I didn't do her fucking voice. And I'm back. Hey, you guys are just kidding around. What do you think of the dinner? Waddles burps. Perfect. Absolutely delicious, Mabel. You're quite the chef, you know. Mabel beams happily at you both. Also, Mabel, can we take dessert to go? I want to take Ford somewhere else on this date. Ford flushes scarlet at that. Mabel looks between the two of you and nods, waggling her brows at you. You sly dog. Of course. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're going up a hill. With a popsicle each, you lead Ford away from the shack, away from town, and up a hill. Where are we going? Oh, this is it, but... You point upwards with your popsicle, and... A meteor shower. This is really cute. This is really cute. I love this. The timing almost seemed too perfect. I didn't want to miss out on seeing it with you. You both blush as you sit down shoulder to shoulder. I'm surprised you went looking into meteor showers, Stevie. Well, after our last time searching for anomalies, I got curious about other celestial stuff. Also, Dipper told me about it. Plan B. Ford laughs. That kid's bright. The twins are both very smart, and very close for siblings. Ford pauses, and it's obvious there's something on his mind. What do you mean for siblings? They are pretty cute. What's the matter, Ford? What's the matter, I suppose? Ford turns to you, his mouth open, as if he was going to say more, but he closes it. They're just... I'm surprised how close they are. Practically inseparable. Stan and I were never like that. You seem like you are now. What happened? Well, we were very close. Best friends, but once we got to high school, things changed. You realize that Ford's hand is resting a few inches away from yours, casually, so casually that you're almost casual Fridays themselves. You scoot your hand closer to his, still too nervous to take it for yourself. What changed? Did something happen? What did Stan do? What changed? We both changed. Ford sighs, leaning back on his palms. He notices your hand near his, thinks for a moment, but decides to keep talking instead. Okay, bitch. Stan and I had plans since we were children. We were going to get on a boat and sail far away from our New Jersey home, far away from our family, friends, everyone. Just him and me and the Stana War, the boat we fixed up. I had a chance at a mission to the college of my dreams. My other dreams, anyway. I always thought the Stana War was a lost childhood fantasy, and that one day we'd grow up and go on our separate ways, and we wouldn't be as close as we used to be. My acceptance into said college hinged on the results of my science fair project, a perpetual motion machine that I designed. The machine was flawless. The calculations were triple checked. I'd rehearsed my full presentation in preparation. I could practically see myself at that university, studying with endless resources at my disposal and getting several doctorates. Ford sighs again, rubbing his temples. But? It was the end of this. It was the day of the science fair. The admissions team from the university were there, in front of me, ready to view the machine. I pulled off the cloth cover, and it was broken. My entire future was ruined. I just know Stan did that. Oh no! A perpetual motion machine has one job: to not stop. The admissions team left, crossing me off their considerations, rejecting my entire presentation, my calculations, my hard work. My chances of going to my dream school scrapped. Okay, I thought this was familiar, but I haven't seen the show in a few years. It wasn't until I found a bag of toffee peanuts on the ground that I realized Stan had something to do with it. After that, we didn't talk for 10 years. I went to university, but it wasn't exactly my first choice. It wasn't until I came to Gravity Falls that I saw Stan again, and he cuts himself off sharply, deep in reflection. He looks so heartbroken, so sad. Let him continue. Don't say anything or take his hand. I want to take his hand, but I don't know if this is the wrong moment, but he's very emotionally vulnerable with me right now. If something embarrassing happens, I will literally just undo it. I'm gonna take his hand. It worked! You gently rest your hand atop his. He glances down at your touch, but doesn't take his hand away. Rather, he slowly twists his wrist and intertwines your fingers with his! You don't have to keep going if it hurts. No, I'm fine. It has been good to talk about it in retrospect. Ford sucks in a deep breath. We fought. I hurt him. It wasn't on purpose, but I still hurt him. Then an accident happened, and I lost him again. I didn't see him for another 30 years after that. You attempted to pry, to ask what the accident was, but Ford seems finished with the story. He swallows nervously, awaiting a response. People change. I feel like it's better. I'm sure everything's better now, right? It wasn't your fault. People change. It wasn't his fault. Like, it really wasn't. I don't know that he does blame himself, though. I don't know if people change or it wasn't your fault is better. Because it wasn't his fault, but I think he knows that. Hug him in front of the iPhone background. Biblio says not your fault. This is such an emotionally vulnerable moment. Do you think he does, Jack? Okay, some of y'all are saying not your fault, so I'll go with that. You did what you thought was best in the moment, and even if it hurt him, you didn't mean to. You apologized, didn't you? Yes, I did. If he truly cares for you, he'll know that. Ford exhales. He looks tired, wiser than you remember. Grunge, calm down. Calm down. This is an emotionally vulnerable moment. We are not fucking him right now. Give us a moment, okay? Okay? We're unpacking his trauma and his past. God, how inappropriate can you be? He looks tired, wiser than you remember. The man you played dungeons, and more dungeons with seems to have disappeared. You're right, Stevie. I am? Whoa! I forgot that the art style changes at special moments. Why does his nose look like that, though? Ford turns and faces you. He squeezes your hand. Okay, I really feel like I should not be playing this music. You're right, Bar. Why do I have this music playing? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think he called me Sweetie. I'm pretty sure he called me Stevie. I'm pretty sure he called me Stevie. Hold on. I cannot be hold on. Hold on. I cannot play this lucky music in this moment. I should have been playing my like cooler music. Instead I wasn't. I fucked up, y'all. This is so stupid. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna do something a little better. I don't know if this will be better. What is this? Oh, this is cool. Oh. Well, this is fun. Honestly, I do love Vaporwave. Well, maybe not. So, is there any copyright-free romantic music y'all can think of? Oh my god. Oh, shit. Hey, friends. Hey, Gamer Hales. Hey, besties. Hi, Raiders. This is great. You know what? I'm just gonna keep playing Kirby's Epic Yarn, because I can't find any better music than Piggy Raid. Hey, friends. This is so exciting. A Piggy Raid. This is so cute. This is a really weird stream for y'all to pop in on. This is the biggest raid I've ever had. Raid on recommendation of Envy Define. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, Envy, this is great. These emojis are adorable. I love this. This is so cute. Hey, Gamer Hales. How's your stream? How was it? This is stellar. I'm so excited right now. Wow. Pig Stampede. Thank you, Envy. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I'm playing a grunkle dating sim. So, oh, playing Kingdom Hearts, that's fun. I've never played that, although I've watched many a commentary video on it. It has been recommended to me, but it seems like a lot. So, a great uncle. Yeah, so this is the Gravity Falls dating sim. It was fan made, although Alex Hirsch himself did play it at one point. Anyway, I think we're about to make out with Grunkle Ford, if that helps at all. We are on a date. And I just got him to unpack his trauma with me a little bit. So it's kind of cute. Oh, this song is vibey. This is a good moment to make out with Grunkle Ford at. I'm super excited. Okay. You are. I never looked at it like that. I never looked at you like that. You're smarter than I expected. Okay! He said, you know, when I first met you, I thought you were a dumb bitch. You ended up single after Dream Daddy? Bestie, what did you do wrong? What did you do wrong? Man, it's hot up on this hill. Sweltering even. Maybe it's just you. Who knows? Well, I have my moments, I suppose. I don't mean that kind of smart, Stevie. I mean a different sort of smart. You're kind and caring, and he suddenly realizes how close you both are. And I've never met anyone as wonderful as you. The feeling's mutual, Ford. Hey, this is great. Thank you for gifting a sub, my friend. Oh my god. No, I feel like we're about to make out. I'm like shaking right now. I'm shaking. I don't know why, but I love daddies and it crushed me. Gamer, this is so sad. Wait, which daddy did you go for? Oh my god, I'm like so nervous. Please make out. Kiss it. Kiss his cheek, go for the hug, true love's high five. This sucks ass, they won't let me make out with him. I'm gonna kiss his cheek, I guess. Do I? I want to kiss his cheek. I went for Craig. I should have gone for Vampy, dude. I went for Damien whenever I did a playthrough on this channel, and we did end up together. God, Damien is so cute. My first playthrough, though, I went for Matt, the cute coffee boy. Ah! He's so cute. He is so fine, and for what? Oh, I love him. Some of y'all are saying kiss, some of y'all are saying hug, go for it. No, I absolutely am all about unpacking his trauma. What if you hug and don't let go and go straight into making out? Now that would be fun. You know, I am gonna kiss his cheek, but if it goes badly, I am gonna turn tail and run. It is more emotional to give him a hug than you can grab his butt. Oh my god. Give him a little kissy. If he pulls away, I am going to crumble into dust and then rewind and go back. I'm gonna kiss his cheek. No! This is wrong! This is wrong! Oh my god. Okay. You lean forward a little. Ford stiffens. Are you sure that Ford? You cup his cheek in the palm of your hand, duck to the other side of his face, and gently press your lips to his. His cheeks both flush pink, and you could feel the warmth under your fingertips. Wow. Better than the burnt chicken nuggets? Ford snorts, resting his forehead against yours. Far better. Unbelievably better. That was not even a real kiss. And they're acting like, wow, that was so intense. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, this music. Da 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 da. Fucking A. This is so much. It's a crime that all dating sims don't have the option of mash faces vigorously. No, the music is making fun of me. Thank you, Barb, for redeeming Hydrate Zone. Yes, so for the Raiders, whenever you showed up, that frame you were looking at, like the realistic one, was like a special one. It that art style only comes up in like special good moments. Most of the game is in this style, like the show. Thank you for redeeming voice check. I will try and draw my voice a little bit. Oh, Becky loves this song. Okay, fine. It is very fun because I always get very excited when it comes on. This is from Legend of Zelda? Word, I guess. If we gotta hydrate, might as well do a voice check. No, you're right. What to expect from someone, not a blue ice. What is that? I feel like I had a stroke trying to read that biblio. Give that another take. And then I'll read that comment again. The two of you head back towards the shack, hand in hand, in a comfortable silence. Once you reach the door, Ford grins sheepishly. I wanted to say thank you for tonight, for being there for me. Anytime, Ford. I had a great time. You stand at the door to his house like two teenagers on a first date. Well, you are, you suppose. And hopefully we can have more dates like this. Ford flushes red at the mere mention of a date, which is so adorable you start laughing. Yes, we shall most definitely have to engage in more of these dates with you and myself. Dating. You smile at him and his blush further spreads to the tips of his ears. He exhales, tugging at his collar. Well, if I get to see you smile like that again, then I'd be happy to have more dates. It's your turn to flush pink, and you both laugh as the front door swings open. Standing in the doorway is Mabel, who looks relieved to see you both.
Where did you go? I gave you dessert and you abandoned me. You sly kids sneaking off to have fun by yourselves. Did you have fun?
You and Ford glance at each other, grinning. We certainly did.
I'm so glad. Now come inside before you get bitten by mosquitoes.
Dipper yells from inside. Mine spell out... Did that spell dating? Both yourself and Ford shout, what? Simultaneously at that.
He's making that up for comedic effect.
They really just look like a cat paw today. Dipper appears at the front door with Mabel scratching at his arm. Yeah, I did. Want to see the cat paw, though? You turn to Ford, who looks very excited to see this connect the dots of mosquito bites. We'd love to, Dipper. I bet it doesn't have 6 toe beans. Fucking toe beans. Mabel grabs you. Dipper grabs Ford. You're both tugged into the shack, your laughter echoing into the woods around the house. That's cute. Call the caterers. I hear wedding bells. Love meter. Okay, so we are like a little bit over halfway there, which is good. Okay. I am wondering. Okay, so I'm trying to guess. We have the entire summer to date him. So I'm trying to figure out, is the game going to end, like, triumphantly when we kiss? Or is it going to end when we get married? Or fuck, you know? So I am wondering. No, this is a long slow burn. I've done like 4 streams of this game alone. With how this is going, I'm going with Kiss. No, honestly. 22-book series called Ice Planet Barbarians. Check Book Talk for more info. Gotcha. You know, I don't think they'll let me smash, which is upsetting. Oh, there's almost definitely not fucking in this. There's no way there's fucking in this game. No way. No, there's no way. Well, now I kind of wish I could, like, go, like, flirt with Stan, even though that would ruin everything. I don't think the game will let me derail it like this. Half the stream is just you talking. I should play the game and it might go faster. You bitch. You're right, but you bitch. Anyway, now that you say that, oh, we should play this twice and do the Stan route. Listen, I would. It's just so long. So, I highly doubt this is going to be a found family-ish. Oh, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. Because they've spent so much time. They've, like, made us spend a lot of time with Dipper and Mabel, you know? I'm gonna refill my water. I'm going to be right back, and I'll see if Shiloh wants to visit. Hi guys. This is my favorite song on the playlist, so I'm really happy I'm back. Hey, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Becky gifted a sub. Thank you, my friend. Holy shit, you've gifted 53 subs? What the fuck, Becky? What? That's far too many subs. I feel like I need to stop you from gifting subs on this channel. That's a lot. I love you so much, Becky. I love you very dearly. I'm happy we came here and I'll definitely be back when I offer some dinner. Have a great day. Have a wonderful day. Have good dinner. I like sending money. Leave me alone. You absolute gem and star. I talked to Shiloh. They're on the phone, so they cannot join at the moment. I'm mad that I cannot go have dirty, nasty sex with Stan in the back of his car. So, if anyone doesn't like that, you can leave the stream, but I just wish I could do something really nasty right now. I don't want any more of this respectable love story from this fucking guy. I don't want that anymore. I don't. You can have sex with Stan in the fanfic. No, Funky Fresh agrees with me. So, also this is extremely hot. Hold on. I am very warm. We should just write a fanfic. Thank fuck I have headphones on. Hold on, I'm rolling out of frame. Is this even pointing at me? I think this is okay. Thick writing stream. Ford is like the sweet one you know is good for you, and Stan is the toxic one you keep going back to over and over again. Honestly, I feel like we'd have to work through some, like, commitment issues with Stan. Like, I know he is intentionally a bachelor. Although I feel like in the show, he can't get women because he's grimy. But I feel like in real life, he'd have a lot of just, like, nasty hookups and no emotional connection. And I do like how damaged that is. That's true. That's true. He does care for his family a lot. But he's still... I don't know. I feel like he's shown himself to not be good with women in the show. Lazy Susan did want to fuck Stan and he ran away. He absolutely has commitment issues. Okay, time to continue. The dates continue. In a quiet alcove of the Gravity Falls Library and on the roof of the shack past midnight, they're simple compared to the production Mabel whipped up for the night of the meteor shower, but Ford seems more comfortable this way, and really, so are you. You've learned more about him, but it's like he's still holding something back. In your conversations, it feels less like he's just spent a year away sailing, and more like he spent half his life in another universe. I love that. In the show, that was an episode. It was a side plot in the episode Dipper versus Manliness. I forgot about that. Haha, my dad inserts trauma. For instance, during that afternoon... Sorry. Really sleepy. For instance, during that afternoon at the library, he attempted to print nearly 3 decades worth of academic papers in physics, and you had to remind him about the existence of PDF downloads and USB drives. Holy shit. Yeah, no, Barb, that's some hefty foreshadowing. But whatever past he's hiding, you're not sure you'll ever find out. The magic Stan's worked in your car has rendered it almost operational again, meaning that your time at Gravity Falls is coming to a close, and that today's the last day you'll have it for! Our love meter is not high enough. There's no fucking way our love meter is high enough. So I can tell that he's holding something back, and I just don't get to find it out? They fucking played me. They didn't make it clear. They literally just, like, skipped the whole... They said, and it continued the rest of the summer. This is your last day. What the fuck do you mean? I thought I had more time because you said I had more time. You said I had the whole summer. Oh. Stevie, this is probably not the last day. You'll probably decide to stay after the car gets fixed. Maybe. Keep Stan's car on your way out. Honestly. Right, like, I'm wondering... Where did I go wrong along the way? Was it earlier? Because he reacted well to everything as far as I remember. Is this because I fucked up the D&D session we had? This guy sucks ass. You arrive at the Gravity Falls community pool just a minute after sunset. Pinks, oranges, and yellows streak across the sky like a splash of maple juice. Despite it being after hours for the community pool, the front gate is open. Thanks, Dipper. You sidle inside, taking in the abandoned floaties and the one several times special edition soggy towel on the floor. A few minutes past, Ford arrives, signaled by his accidental slip on said several times towel and a quiet curse at his clumsiness. Don't worry, I nearly stood on it too. Someone must have left it behind, though maybe for good reason. He picks up the oh no. He picks up the towel between forefinger and thumb, and something sticky drips off of Deep Chris's forehead. Ford shudders and drops it again. That's true. Now I see what you're saying, Serge. Children and their boy bands. Make sure Mabel's not around to hear that. I'm fairly certain she'd disown you. At least Baba actually had some good songs back in their day. Fucking old man. Ford turns to you and you notice something. His curious expression softens as you stare at him, and he makes his way over to you, tilting his head down in your direction. Curse him for being so dang tall and cute, even though... Ford? Yes? You have a California fridge magnet stuck to your forehead. Ford immediately flushes bright red, his eyes wide in surprise. Really? Peel it off his forehead. You pull the magnet off his forehead, examining it for a moment, and then lightly tap his nose with it. He flushes a somehow deeper pink, grinning bashfully at you. Ford sits on the edge of the pool and dangles his feet in, having not worn a swimsuit. You have one on under your clothing, but you're kind of nervous to get undressed. Oh, a little frisky. The fact that he's wearing a fucking trench coat at the pool pisses me off, though. Strip? Or stay dressed. May I, do that thing? I say strip. He's a cartoon. Extra models are expensive. You shrug and start taking off your clothes, which probably startles Ford into an even deeper embarrassment. You sit with Ford on the edge of the pool, swinging your legs back and forth in the water. The two of you sit in silence for a moment. Do you go swimming a lot? Me? No. I used to swim a lot as a child since we lived close to the ocean, but now, not really. Why not? Never had the time, I suppose. I was always so busy with my work that I never realized we even had a community pool until Mabel told me about it. It goes quiet again. Let's just push him in. Let's just push him in. He's wearing a trench coat. I'm sure he has more. He wears it every day. Come on, man. Ford's hand skims across the surface of the water, tracing tiny waves with his fingers. He looks to be deep in thought, like something's troubling him. Ford, what's the matter? He looks up at you, wide-eyed and blinking behind his thick glasses. Oh, nothing, just thinking. You stay silent and instead start swirling your fingers in the water too, occasionally curling your finger around his. It's an accident, of course. Bullshit. Oh. Eventually, you both stop messing with the water and leave your fingers linked together, which gradually turns into his hand taking yours and all of your fingers intertwining, knuckles brushing against the water. That's cute. That's cute. Ford swallows. Out of the corner of your eye, you see his face is tinted pink. That's probably not from the sunset. He seems more nervous. He seems nervous. More nervous than on your Mabel certified date of dreams, which is strange considering the context. That one was pretty forced. Ford, do you trust me? The question comes in one breath out of nowhere. His grip on your hand tightens. Yes, of course. He rubs the back of his neck with his free hand, a small, reflexive gesture, 6 fingers dipping beneath the high collar of his sweater. I keep forgetting that he has 6 fingers. Ah! Okay. Oh my god. There are things I still haven't told you yet. Things about myself. Things I'm not sure you'd like. Of course, there's the great Uncle Ford side of things with what with Dipper and Mabel, but you don't really know what happened to me while I was studying here 30 years ago. When you're ready, you can tell me about it. What happened? I want to say when you're ready, you can tell me. Ford, you don't have to go. No, that is not what I said. Okay, go back. Okay. Ford, you don't have to go into detail about it if you aren't ready to. Ford looks down at the water, at his reflection. He frowns, closes his eyes, and thinks for a moment. You've proven yourself to be a good companion, to put it lightly. Of course, the whole dating thing. He blushes. Ford coughs when you start giggling. Well, what I mean is there's nothing out about you that could do me significant harm. Just wait until I peel off my human skin and become a lizard person. Within the set of species residing on this earth, there exists a race of lizard people, and surely they walk among us, Stevie. That subject is no joking matter. You stare at him, an eyebrow raised. Both of you burst out laughing, the sound echoing around the empty pool, and from the corner of your eye, you notice Ford scooting closer to you. Okay, this is cute. Stevie, you hadn't heard of Gravity Falls until you crashed into the shack because of my magnet gun, correct? I read about the shack being a tourist trap in Oregon, but that's just about it. Gravity Falls wasn't even on my map. Why do you ask? That's to be expected. Most people don't know about Gravity Falls until they see it for themselves, or do elaborate research on it. Remember when we went hunting for the Mothman, how I warned you about other creatures that could be found in the woods and around town? I'll never forget our grand adventure, Ford! Yes, our adventure. Today sucks, so dance, gesture, dance! Zach, you suck ass. You're the worst. I love you though, King. You know you can message me if you need anything. You think back to your first time. Hey, we're trying to fuck Grunkle Ford, but this is our last date, so just so you know where we're at. You think back to your first time hanging out and finding the Mothman. You hadn't even known what Ford was like back then. Privately, you could consider it almost like a first date. Well, my point was, there are so many more oddities, bizarre creatures, geographical anomalies, secret societies, and strange townspeople. Like I said before, this unique concentration of weirdness is what drew me to Gravity Falls in the first place and made it the perfect place to conduct my research. Jack, no! I just rinsed my hair dye out. I look like Ronald McDonald. I'm gonna cry. Oh, Jack. Yeah, you said hair dye. Were you going for bleach or like were you going for red? What is the weirdness centralized to Gravity Falls? Why are you telling me this? There's a strange branch of science to go into. Why was the weirdness centralized to Gravity Falls? Or why are you telling me this? Oh, I used all of it bleaching my hair. Gotcha. Zach, I wish you would shut the fuck up. I'm gonna time you out from typing if you keep on with this tomfoolery. Y'all, should I do the first one or the second one? Because I really want to get to the bottom of this. But I feel like he would like it if I asked questions about science stuff. I don't know. Okay, Barbara agrees. Go with the first. Okay. Okay, yeah, he likes that. He'll like that you care about science. Can't silence me, motherfucker. Exactly, that's what I wondered. My biggest question during these studies was why? Why was this town so strange? I tried to find an answer, a unifying theory that would pull my research together and finally grant me success. But I hit a wall in my search. I had no ideas, no leads, with nothing and no one to help me. Until I found a being by the name of Bill Cipher. Yeah, I love this motherfucker. I love talking about this bitch. You know, in retrospect, I really should move Bill Cipher down from a 10. I rated him far too highly in the beginning of the Monster Fucker series, and now my standards are a lot higher. Even though to y'all, it's gonna seem like it's lower, but... Yeah, I should rewrite some of the beginning ones now that my standards have adjusted. A triangle isn't gonna cut it anymore. It needs more teeth. Anyway... he came to me in my dreams. Love the grows. Thank you. He's telling his lore, when do y'all kiss? He came to me in my dreams, claiming he was a godly muse, a friend, someone who could do a lot with a little help. And I believed him. If you could fuck the evil shape, I can fuck the capitalist clown. Nah, I'm not gonna fuck the evil shape anymore. I'm gonna fuck like a werewolf or something cool. Or Grunkle Ford, you know, whatever will do. Ford continues with a certain bitterness you've certainly never heard in his tone before. I put my unconditional trust in him. I asked for his wisdom, for his guidance, put him on a godly pedestal and worshipped him, even going so far as to litter my house with his image. Triangle isn't gonna cut it. Needs more teeth. Stevie fucking B. No, you're right, Becky. Stevie Redemption Arc Pog. Zach, why haven't I given you the little VIP role on Twitch? Oh, for y'all who don't know, Zach is my cousin. I feel like I should have made that clear. Hold on, Zach. Just because you're my favorite evil twink. Zachy. Baby. Turns out there are a lot of Zachy babies following me. Weird. Yes, yeah, I realized that was probably very confusing. I have blood rights, motherfuckers. Yeah, lucky for you. Okay. There we go. You should have it now, you evil twink. My cousin is an evil twink. Yes. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't have anywhere to be for next year. Yeah, I'm glad you're gonna be able to get your hair dye travesty sorted out. I don't think I have a command for sexuality, but I am bisexual. And I am trans. Use he, they pronouns. Permission to bully them with my mod powers. Permission given. So, is it surprising that Stevie has an evil cousin? He's a teen. He's just a little guy. Don't be mean to him. Oh, yeah, there are a lot of gay cousins. Yeah, absolutely, please bully me. Yeah. Okay, I need to focus. He's giving us lore. Do you have, like, posters and stuff? Did you build the door? What happened to it? What door? He didn't mention a door. I like to think that certain other people would quite enjoy being worshipped like that. Is that a horny thing? Is that a horny thing? Zachy baby, it all makes sense now. That sounds like a horny thing, and I don't think now is the time. I feel like this is not the time. I kind of want to say this and then go back just to fix it. You know what I mean? I feel like I was supposed to say the middle one, but he hasn't mentioned a door. Right. That's extremely horny. I want to... I'm gonna say that and then go back and fix it. Not in the degree I followed Bill. That's not the moment. Okay, that was not the moment. I just think it's funny. Okay. Shit, it won't let me. No! It used to let me change my choices, and now it's too important and it won't let me. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. I'm stuck. This is the first time that the game has locked me in place. When I make this crucial decision. No, Serge is right. They changed the fucking rules on me. Okay, fine. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm mad. Okay, whatever. Yeah, bitch. Okay. I'm so mad. Well, when I consulted Bill about my unifying theory, he told me that my answer lay in another dimension, and that he could help me build a portal to it. Obviously, I built it without hesitation. Thank you for redeeming Hydrates on my friend. Oh no, they knew what the hornies were gonna do. Reset the whole game, start from the beginning. Obviously, I built it without hesitation, without thought. Instead of being a doorway to a weirdness dimension, as I'd been led to believe, it turned out to lead to the nightmare realm. Bill's realm. He tricked me. All he'd wanted was to cross into our dimension and model it all into his own chaotic image. I shut the portal down before his plans could be realized, but it was too late. My mind was in shambles from Bill's influence. I should have ended it. I should have torn the portal down. But I had put so much into making it work, I hid the instructions for its operation instead. I tried to entrust a piece of it to Stanley, but after 10 years apart, we fought. In the midst of it all, one of us pushed a button and pulled a switch. The portal was reactivated that day, and I was pulled into it. I spent the next 30 years in that portal. Years of searching for the answer to a new question. How to defeat Bill once and for all. But I was pulled back into this dimension, my home dimension, too early, and all this frustration came crashing down. In this tiny town in a grand multiverse, I truly believed I was meant for something more. Bill told me that I would change the world. I never questioned if it would be for better or worse. You were doing what you thought was best. How did you get pulled back here? I feel like I'm supposed to comfort him. At the time, of course, but I didn't realize the repercussions of my actions would be so catastrophic. Trauma dumping at a public pool. But you did it, right? Did what? Built the portal, left, came back, etc. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. I did, yes. But I didn't do it alone. I was pulled back through the portal by Stanley himself. And Dipper and Mabel, of course. However, because the portal had been reactivated, Bill could enter our world at any time. Is this foreplay? Shut up, Razzle-Dazzle. I destroyed the portal device once and for all, but what was left was an interdimensional rift in space-time, left over from the portal's last operation. It had the potential to let Bill through to our dimension. I contained it, but the rift shattered. Bill entered the physical realm and wreaked havoc on Gravity Falls in an event called Weirdmageddon. Bizarremageddon would have been better. What did you do? What happened during Weirdmageddon? It was, to put it lightly, the end of the world. That's not putting it lightly. It was the apocalypse. Weirdness exploding from every corner, anomalies even I couldn't explain everywhere. It was all Bill's doing. But he breathes out, frustrated with himself. It was still my fault. As much as I want to go back on myself and say it wasn't, I still caused the whole thing. I brought Bill here. I helped him with his plan. You didn't mean to cause the end of the world. Don't let this define you. You learned a lesson. Sometimes people don't have the best intentions at heart. By the sounds of it, this Bill character has no heart. He's a demon, so no. This is not a good game to be watching when I haven't watched Gravity Falls. Honestly, he's giving a pretty solid summary of it, although I would highly recommend going and watching the game. It's a mark on your... What? Watching the show. You know what I mean. It's a mark on your conscience, and it hurts to remember, but you fixed your mistake. You stopped the world from ending, and you remembered that your family are some of the best dang people I've certainly ever met, and you get to be related to them. They are rather great. And even after all that, they still love you, don't they? Mabel set us up a romantic dinner. Dipper wrote you a DDNMD campaign. Stan, well, you know how much your twin brother cares for you. He built your entire portal back up and brought you home. Ford nods, squeezing your hand. It was awful and bad, and yeah, you messed up, but it doesn't define you. Gotta sleep, take my money, don't thank me.
Take my money, don't thank me.
I love you, Becky. Thank you. Well, Becky, you would get to make the next choice, so you get to pass on that power to somebody else, if you like.
I am at my little brother's high school graduation, so I was late SMH.
That's cute.
I am still there, but just checking in.
Thank you, sweetie Will. I appreciate the bits. Tell your brother I said congrats if he's a fan. I don't know. Tell him I said congrats anyway. Okay, so Nora called dibs and then Becky gifted it to her, so. Dipper and Mabel do seem younger. Honestly, I think it's just the artist's, art style. They do look slightly younger. I think Stan and Ford look pretty accurate, but the twins do look a little bit younger. That doesn't define you. Grunkle smut at the high school graduation. No, Dipper's very much seen some shit. You're incredibly intelligent and fun to hang out with, and sure, sometimes I don't understand half the sciencey stuff that comes out of your mouth, but that's all part of you, and that makes me like you all the same. Ford finally turns to look at you, and he winds an arm around your shoulders. You scoot closer and complete the hug, draping your arm across his middle and hugging him tight. Thank you for listening to me ramble. It wasn't rambling, it was your life, and I'm very happy to learn more about you whenever you want to tell me more. Ford pauses, thinking. My favorite snack foods are jelly beans. I hate toffee peanuts. Honestly, I kind of guessed the whole jelly beans thing. Ford laughs, and you laugh with him, nuzzling into his chest. You feel him swallow before he presses his lips to the top of your head. Thank you. You're welcome, Ford. He smiles at you a moment longer, and it falls as he sobers. I suppose I wanted to tell you because you're leaving soon. The acknowledgement that in a matter of days your time in Gravity Falls will be over should feel final, but instead it feels only distant. You sit back, relinquishing Ford's embrace, and he speaks again. Stevie, what are you doing after all this? When you get your car back, what'll you do? I don't know yet. I'll see when I get there. It would be comforting to think that Ford will still be here and Gravity Falls for summers to come, but you recall that Stan and Ford don't even live on land anymore. They'll be setting sail again, exploring the seas and documenting the oddities of the world. From what you've heard about it, it's intense stuff that keeps them on the move and untethered. I want to tell him how I feel. Should I tell him how I feel, or should I just ask if he should? I feel like the other ones are wishy-washy. I feel like the others are extremely... Right, I don't want this to just be a summer thing. I'm gonna tell him how I feel. Ford, yes? Fuck! It won't let me? I got grifted. I got grifted. I got grifted. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Never mind, it was nothing. Let's just enjoy this. What the fuck? The game cockblocked me. So you do. Sunlight start. Hi, Bubba. Oh my god, Shiloh's here. Come here, come here, come here. Hi, Bubba. I'm mad at the game.
Hi.
It's Shiloh, you guys. It's Shiloh. Can I have a kiss?
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
It's Zach is here.
What's happening? Oh, hi, Zach.
I'm very, very angry with this game.
Oh?
Get in the frame. You're not in it.
Oh, no. Sorry.
Thanks, guys.
Is the romance not working out for you?
No, because they gave me the option to tell him how I feel.
Okay.
And I clicked it, obviously.
Obviously.
And then I started to say it, and then I was like, never mind, let's just enjoy this. Like, why would you give me the fucking option if you're not actually gonna let me do it? No, I'm pissed as fuck.
No,
so,
that's fair. Why is this not Stan?
because they wanted to. Listen, because of your influence, I was gonna do Stan. And then they
so
wanted
funny.
to. I know it's embarrassing.
Yeah, Stan's hotter. I think we can all agree.
We can't all agree. I think it's literally you and me against everyone in chat, but
You know, that's okay. It's like that sometimes.
is your hair green? Zach just asked. It's kind of like a blue raspberry lollipop right now.
Yeah.
You can't quite see with the lighting. My lighting looks really low in the camera, and I don't know why, because I have all my
don't
lights
know.
on.
Yeah, it was supposed to be green. The dye I bought was called Force Green, and then it was blue.
It was blue.
So, yikes. No.
Okay. Shiloh has such a nice face. I'm sorry if that's weird to say.
Oh, thank you. That's
Why are y'all lying? Stan is hotter. Period. Funky fresh.
Period, funky fresh, period.
I'm very down for Stan. I am very angry. Do you want to see how it ends?
Yeah, I would love to. Yeah.
Oh God, my lighting just shifted again. Christ God.
Oh, do you want me to move them somewhere?
It's okay. Do you want? I want your head in the frame.
Oh, should I?
Here. Do you want to sit? Here. Put your knees there. I want to see how you should. Get a little pillow.
Yeah.
Shallow, I sent a follow request on Instagram so I can make that fan art. Oh, that's a cute idea.
I will accept that.
We need to find a Sonic sim for Shiloh and you to play.
I will find one. I probably will find one.
Honestly, I think it's just me and Becky that like Ford and Becky's where it's so... That's true. Becky does tend to donate a lot, so she does end up getting to make a lot of choices.
That's funny. Am I in the frame?
Yeah, you are. You're there.
I don't have my glasses. I can't see.
We're all just dyeing our hair the wrong color today, huh? Jack is bad at games, though, too. Did just dye their hair Ronald McDonald red, apparently.
You know, I support that. It's actually a really fun color. So
And Zach said that he would fuck the capitalist clown. So do you want to tell the people in chat how you feel about the capitalist clown?
how I feel about Ronald McDonald?
Yeah.
I think I did read a fan fiction about him one time, actually.
Yeah, you told me you want to fuck him. You told me you want to fuck clowns.
Clowns are sexy.
Oh my god. You know, I really set you up for that one, and now that you voiced it again, I'm like angry. I'm just angry.
Yeah, I can't lie.
Oh my god. Stevie, Shiloh, pick a color, any color. Lavender. What color?
Yeah, I was thinking of pastel as well. Maybe like peach.
Okay, Shiloh says peach, I say lavender. Christ god, what happened to the lighting?
Oh, it's very.
Hello, there we go.
I think maybe I'm like fucking with it. I think I'm upsetting
It's
it.
trying to adjust to both of us.
Yeah, because I can't really like balance it
Oh
out.
god.
Oh, I think I'm upset. Anyway.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna finish my fucking dating sim. Sunlight starting to bleed between the pine trees as the sun sets on your last night in Gravity Falls.
Pine trees.
Seriously? Did you even try to be nice to him? Car crash, more like train wreck. Well, Mabel, why don't you go fuck yourself?
Oh wow, this art style is really cute though.
I'm pissed as hell. How was I not nice enough to him?
I have no idea I was near.
I'm gonna throw up. I'm so angry.
That's fair.
So I will split dye peach and lavender. Oh, Christ.
I was thinking that. I was literally thinking that. No, you should.
Stevie, you are in no position to judge Shiloh for any horniness.
Period.
Listen.
Thank you, Jack. I appreciate that. I do.
I can't believe y'all are turning on me. It's your last day in Gravity Falls.
Wow.
Weeks ago, you'd worried today would never come, but now that it's here, you don't know how to feel. Just yesterday, when Stan told you your car was good to go, you wanted to believe there was something still left for him to fix.
Oh.
And yesterday evening, after your final dinner with the whole Pines family and Suze's back-breaking goodbye hug, you'd almost resigned yourself to letting go.
It's true.
But now, in the clarity of the daylight, you realize that these weird and wonderful people don't have to disappear from your life for good. You'll always have the memories, and you'll still be able to keep in touch through letters, packages, and video calls. Fuck you. I want to get dick down. I didn't get any dick all summer, and that is your fault.
Rip.
They won't be able to get rid of you, even. Too late, suckers. Cherish friends for life. Friends for life. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Really cute.
Look how hot they made Stan.
He's so hot.
Why did they give him that outfit?
He was already hot in the show.
Right. Like, come on. Come on.
Yeah. Rip.
When you make your way out of the shack, you're met by the Pines and Waddles, all gathered by beside a large tarp covering what you guess is your car. They're talking amongst themselves until they spot you. There he is. Thought you were gonna miss the big reveal. Now you guys, I said that wrong. Ford and Stan each take an end off the tarp, pulling it off with a flourish as Mabel and Dipper throw handfuls of confetti in the air. Ta-da!
Oh, that's cute.
The reveal is, indeed, your car. Can I have your hand?
Yeah.
Besides a couple of nicks here and there, it's hard to believe it's the same one you crashed just weeks ago. Heck, it probably runs better than it did when you first got it.
That's cute.
It looks amazing. You take it all in, running your hands along the hood and marveling at the spotless windows.
Oh.
Ford, can I call you the next time I need to tune up? If this is what happens when you use that magnet gun, I might ask you to total my car more often. Yes, well, perhaps we can find a middle ground. Yeah, his little blush is cute.
That's cute.
Hey, no love for me, huh? You can get all the love you want, Stan!
I love his yellow
Just come to
eyes
the
too.
bathroom. Don't even worry about it. Don't forget who got you out of this mess in the first place. I can never. Trust me, I'll think of you every time I can use my windshield wipers without jamming the button. You laugh, giving Stan a big hug in gratitude. Thank you, Stan. You turn to the whole family, taking the moment in. And thanks to all of you for everything. It's been unforgettable. Familiar car keys back in hand, you unlock your car and load your belongings into the truck. Mabel comes up and hands you a package wrapped entirely in ribbons and bows, winking. Just something to remember us by. Stan calls from where he stands with Ford to the left of your car. I don't know what that is, but it's from me too. And me. Dipper simply shoots you a thumbs up, and when you look at the label on Mabel's gift, you see his name is already on it beside hers. Open it. Now. You're about to pull out the ribbons, but Mabel chides you. No, you've got to open it on the road after you leave. Or, well, after you stop at a rest stop because you're driving. Please don't get into another accident. You tuck the gift into the trunk on top of everything else, making sure it'll be safe from being crushed. Oh no, seeing Stan again. I really want to fucking see who we have to do the Stan for. No, you're right, Serge.
Oh my god.
After Mabel, Waddles comes up to you as well and snorts up at you. You give the little guy a loving pat. You're going to miss that pig. You're really going to miss Gravity Falls too. I don't know what to say, except I guess you're about to say goodbye when Ford interrupts you. Stevie, wait. Oh boy. Come on, kids, back in the house. Nothing to see here. Aw, but I want to see. Oh, do we get our moment now? Dumb bitch.
Maybe.
I'm so mad at him. Stan shoos the kids back into the shack, leaving Ford and you alone outside. Ford steps closer to face you. Stevie, I've never been great at relationships. In college, I ruined what chances I had, and anything after that is best left forgotten. But I think I want to try this with you, Stevie, if you'll have me. I don't think I will. Wait. I want this too, Ford.
Yeah, you should do that.
I think this will work, and I want to keep in touch, Ford. I wanted to ask for your number ages ago, but the shack's landline isn't exactly private, and I don't think you own a cell phone. No, Stanley's the brother who bothers with cellular phones for the kids' sake, but I connected my watch to the interweb, as they say, and you can send me electronic mail. I hate this old man.
Yeah.
Ford hands you a folded piece of paper with parts of his I skipped it. Hold on. Parts of his cursive peeking from its fold. You almost start to unfold it before Ford places his hand over yours.
Aww.
You can send me a letter. This one's just to start us off. You look up at him and feel the desire to hug him, kiss him, shake his hand. I'm gonna kiss him. It's what we wanted. You lean up. Oh, fuck. Another kiss on the cheek. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. You lean up to give him a parting kiss on the cheek. When you step back, he's blushing. You know, Stevie, meeting you has made me incredibly glad that I made that mistake with the magnet gun. Not that stranding you here was a positive, but remember me, alright? Same to you. Don't forget me while you're off saving the world in the Stana War. Goodbye, Ford. Ford watches as you get in your car and start up the engine. You turn onto the road with ease, and in the rear view mirror, see Ford waving goodbye, as well as Dipper, Mabel, and Stan from the shack.
That's cute.
You smile at the sight and say a last goodbye into the quiet of your car, watching until you have to focus on the road once more. A little while longer, and you're through town, back on the open road. A sign passes on the right, now leaving Gravity Falls. Oh, this is cute.
This is cute. Yeah, that's really nice.
It is. It's not until you're at the next rest stop that you think to open Mabel's gift, or, well, the Pines family gift. Maybe you didn't pick that horny dialogue. Could have been a real kiss. It was an accident.
Oh.
I did one thing of horny dialogue because up until then, whenever I made a choice, the game would let me go back and change it. So I did that one as a joke.
Yeah. And then it kind of fudged.
Turns out it was the wrong choice, and then when I went back, it wouldn't let me go any further back. It wouldn't let me change it, and I was like, they just did a switcheroo.
That sucks.
Like, come on.
I'm so sorry. That's yikey.
You unwrap it to find Mystery Shack souvenirs, a small knitted square Mabel has helpfully labeled as a mug sweater, and a photo.
That's so cute.
Oh, that's cute. The little Mabel sweater. Oh.
That's incredibly cute.
That's very cute. Is that it?
I think that's it.
But what was the gift from? What was the letter from Ford?
I don't know. Maybe you don't get to read it in this playthrough?
This game sucks ass. This is hard.
Are you gonna do stand now?
The game was so long though. It took so long to even get through it.
Oh.
And I still didn't even win.
Damn.
What the fuck is that?
That's yikey.
I'm mad. I'm real mad now. Fuck that. We don't even get closure. We don't. I speculated it was a drawn dick pic.
Very well drawn, no less.
Honestly.
We
need a stand route. No, honestly. This would have been that, but y'all pressured me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Should I start the stand route tonight, or should I switch games or quit? I hate that greasy man, but it'll be fun. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Downside, I feel like I would end up skipping a lot of the dialogue, because whenever I do replays of games, I hate repeating dialogue.
Love you too.
It was how to reach Bill, because Ford knew what you rated him. Listen, I told you, I would rate him lower now.
That's funny.
I would. I rated him a 10 originally.
Ford is not the hotter brother.
He's not. Undertale Genocide Time. Take
Thank
your anger on the
you.
innocent victims.
I'm so glad that I've swayed you. I'm so glad.
That stands hotter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm upset that you've done this to me, honestly.
So glad. You see? The greasiness is hotter. I love the little details, like how the animators made Stan's teeth yellower.
That's worse, actually. That's really awful.
To you.
They just said that they like that his teeth are yellow. Okay. Yeah, I was vaguely considering going to play Undertale. Okay, Jack, good luck. Have, I guess, fun with your new hair. Good luck with that. Bet we could be horny on the Bill Cipher run. Yeah.
Oh, is that like an alternate thing you can do?
No, it's not, Rat. It is not.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You could let me start this Dan route.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shiloh, I have a very serious question for you. Did you like I love you, Colonel Sanders? There is a wrong answer.
You know, I think the Colonel's kind of hot.
He is, and he was especially in that game. That was a really fun game. I was pissed because they didn't let me date him either. He was like, "You're a great lover, but you're not a great chef, so you're not the one for me."
Oh.
And I was like, "I'm gonna jump off the building."
So is it like you
That's a
have
joke,
to...
Twitch gods. You have to be both. You have to satisfy both of his needs. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, he's very high maintenance.
Very high maintenance. And they wouldn't let us date the mean femme lesbian.
That's hard. They really said the best options are off the table, period.
I know. Really pissed me off.
Really pissed me off.
Yeah. Could you grab my drink?
Yeah.
Thank you, Papa.
You can have this one when you need one. I don't know, probably worms.
So do y'all want to see a stand route now? Or do you want to see... I know, you can't date the femme lesbian. Thank you, Papa.
Yeah.
Or should I swap to the Undertale Genocide route, which is an abrupt tone shift?
Very abrupt tone shift. I'd love to watch you play that.
Did you chomp my straw?
No.
They chomped my straw.
No.
Your straw isn't even chomped.
It is now.
Was that one mine and then you took mine instead?
I don't know. It's the same drink.
You're an evil little gremlin. You are
wanna-
the worst.
You want to switch straws? Do you want to?
Yes, please.
Oh my goodness.
I don't like the chopped straw.
It's super.
It's awful. No. No, you're not. Okay, y'all. I'll do a poll.
If they pick stand, you should help me start the stand.
Yeah, I should just. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.